Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Tequila B with TruLuv Designz, and I discuss everything sewing, fashion, and DIY. The $2.99 price tag at these pattern sales at Joann's have really got me analyzing how much I desire or need a pattern. You may say it's only $1 difference, but that makes a difference in like one or two or more patterns that I could get when the pattern was $1.99. For instance, if I purchase 5 patterns at $1.99 each, it's roughly $10. Well, in this last McCall's pattern sale, I got 3 patterns at the $2.99 price, and I paid $9.83. Now, 3 patterns versus 5 patterns, that's a big deal to me. So I will be giving more thought into picking up patterns, especially when they're $2.99. Okay, but I did pick up a few, not a lot. Like I said, I only picked up 3. So let's get into them. First one is McCall's M8324, and it's described as Mrs. Tops with A and B, C and D cup sizes. It's this pattern here. Now, I've passed up this pattern so many times because I was just like, I don't need that, I don't need it. But what always grabbed my attention was the line drawings on the back. Look at those. Like view A, I love those crisscross ties in the back. And for view B, I like how that back is kind of open and those ties come across the front. So view C is kind of a mixture of both. It has the long sleeve balloon sleeves, and it has the crisscross, and it ties up in the front. So I really like all of those views. I think I like view A a little bit more, but definitely into this top. The next pattern is McCall's M8142. Now, I have been trying to get my hands on this pattern for quite some time. I absolutely love this pattern. This is simply described as Mrs. Dresses, and it uses 2-way stretch knits. I absolutely love this pattern, and this is my favorite view here. This is a pattern that was also on my wish list. I love view A. I love the sleeves, and I love the ruching down the front of the dress. This dress really reminded me of my mom because she was a sleeve girl. If you know anything about my mom, she loves her sleeves. Like, she always had a statement sleeve. And in a way, I'm kind of realizing that I may have inherited that from her, because I've always liked flare sleeves, like from like the kind of 70s style. And like, I never really realized how much I do favor a statement sleeve, like the flare sleeves, the bishop sleeve, which has become one of my favorites. And that's kind of what we have here, is like a bishop sleeve and a v-neck. I love it. It's everything I like. Now, this next pattern has been just blowing up the internet, like especially on Instagram. And So Stacy just did a tutorial on this pattern, and it was also the Sew Your View pattern for the month of August, and it is McCall's M8505. Y'all, I was like about to have a meltdown because I never could find this pattern when it first came out. Like, it was always gone, but I was able to get it this time. It's this pattern here, and I just absolutely love this dress. I do like view C, but I also like view A with the ring in the middle. And like, this dress is like everything gorgeous. It looks simple yet complicated. I just love it. I love the whole look. And even view B with the short sleeve, you still get that open front. All the views I've seen are just absolutely gorgeous. And if you see on view C, you can wear the ties like around the neck or crisscrossed at the neck, and I think that is a great option. I love the length. Like, everything about this dress is perfect. So trying to stay within my budget and not spend too much money, these were the 3 patterns that I felt were at the top of my list. I won't be diving into a lot of these pattern sales, just overbuying like I did before, because again, $1 makes a difference. It makes a big difference. So buying 3 patterns when before I could have gotten 5, that matters to me. Let me know if you have any of these patterns or have sewn up any of these patterns and what your experience was like. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more sewing content like this because I love it. Until next time, keep sewing.